time for our next pen video. Come on in. Let's go. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pens. I'm Larry, and today we're going to talk about the Pilot Metropolitan. This pen. It's been around for a while now, and I thought I'd bring it to everybody's attention again because we may have some new viewers that are new to fountain pens, or viewers that have not yet experienced the Pilot Metropolitan that are curious about it. But it's a good pen, and it's worth to take a look and a listen to. At least I think so. In one of my videos, I talked about my very first pen. It was a Jinhao, and I have both of them to this day. And after I found out that I did like fountain pens, and fountain pens was a passion of mine, I knew it immediately. You either have it or you don't have that love and passion and drive for a fountain pen. That I heard about this pen, the Pilot Metropolitan. So I bought it, not knowing much about nibs. I got the fine. And I'm not much on fine nibs, as I've said many times before. I am on some pens, but not on all. So let's talk about this pen. It's a metal pen, and it does have some weight to it, but nice. It has a nice feel in it. And it comes in different colors. And so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you some of the new colors that are out, and then take this pen apart for you. Okay, this is the pen I started out in 2015. Then later, I believe in 2016, the retro colors came out with designs. And I have two of them. Here's an orange one. Same body, same everything, just the color has changed. And here's a red one. I like the designs as you see on them. They look really nice. And then on the back, see if you can see that, it does say Pilot Japan. It's got the little silver trim around the pen. And on the clip, it's got a nice clip. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. It's got some spring to it, which is always good. Now, I'm going to open this pen up and show you the inside of this pen. It's a pull-off cap. Set that right there. And here is the nib. It's a fine nib. Plastic feed. I think that's a really nice nib myself. It's got Pilot on the nib. And then I'll take off the and what do I come out with is a converter. And I believe I've got the Con 50 converter. It comes with a few cartridges, and they're fine if you like cartridges. I prefer an ink converter so I can change inks, and it works real well. I have no problems with it. While we're at it, let's open up the other two and let's see if they have converters. Yes, this is an ink cartridge. And this one is a ink cartridge as well. And this comes off, but this you can put, this comes with your pen. Your cartridge can go inside and then up into your pen. And this goes in like this. And that kind of supports that cartridge. And there you have it. Now these two pins I showed you are medium nibs. And I'll have one more to show you in a minute when I do the writing example for you. Let me set those aside. Now let me tell you about the colors that these pins come in. They come in a whole bunch of colors now and one new nib size. They were only fine and medium at one time. Now, lately, they've come out with a 1.0 stub. Now that's pretty cool. And the colors have really picked up. They have bronze, and then they have a zigzag gold, they have a pop gray, they have a red, blue, green, orange, purple, turquoise, and silver. So you got an abundance of colors to choose from, and you've got 3 nibs to choose from. And you can use your pen with a converter or a cartridge, and Pilot provides their own cartridges for these pens. Not just any cartridge will fit it. They'll have to be, let me open the other one for you. Wrong one here. They'll have to be a Pilot cartridge. And it's because of this opening on top, you see, they're larger. The other converters, the other cartridges do not have that size of hole to go in. So this is the only one you can use for it. But don't forget, once your cartridge is empty, you can get any ink you want and refill it with a syringe. And that's what I do. But I do like some of the Pilot inks. So, let me go over some of the measurements on this pen for you. It does have good weight. So, the grip material, resin, you have a steel nib. It is postable. And it feels real good in the hand. The trim is in silver. What little trim there is. And the diameter of the cap is a 13 millimeter. That's without the clip. And the diameter of the cap with the clip is a 15.8 millimeter. The diameter of the grip is 8.36 millimeter. The length of the pen's body is 126 millimeter, and the length of the cap 57 millimeters, and the length of the nib is 18 millimeters, and the length overall is 138 millimeters. That's with the closed. And with it posted overall, you got 153 mils. And the weight of the pen, 17 grams. The weight of the cap is a 9 gram. The maximum ink capacity for this pen with the cartridge is 1.10 mils. With the converter is 1.30 mils. So, what do you say we do a writing example, and I'll show you my other pen that I'm using now. So, here we go with the writing example. This is a medium, and it is a Pilot, and it really writes really, really nice. Metropolitan. And believe it or not, I haven't used this pen, I don't know, maybe a good 7-8 months. And I have forgotten till now how really nice this pen writes. So, this is going to go in my rotation of my other pens. Now we'll do, okay, and it's a medium nib. And I forgot the ink name. It's a rose something. It's a real nice ink. I like it. And the quick brown box. No problems at all. And we're on rhodia dot paper. Let's check the wetness on this pen. What do you say? And it's going to be kind of wet. What do you think? You think so? I know so. Watch. Watch my pen work. Boom. That's pretty nice and wet for this pen. And you can make a pen wetter if you choose to. But remember, anytime you start working on a nib, any nib of any pen that you buy new, and you start messing with it, that's going to right there, that's going to void that warranty on that pen. So be careful. And if you're a beginner, don't even start on a pen like this. Find a less expensive pen. Jen Howe has them for $1 or something, and you can get them, and you can learn to tinker with pens from there. That's how I started, and it worked out well. Fast writing. No problems whatsoever. Now we'll do a little gliding with, so anyway, there it is, no pressure for me, and it rides so nice on its own. Okay, that's a pen. Here's the black one. And here's the orange one, or it could be gold. I always call it orange, but it could be gold. Now this is the orange one. And I do like the retros. That's why I got them. And they're just really a good pen. A good pen that you can use every day. And like I said, not only for beginners, for everyday writers, you can't go wrong with the pen. It's just it's a piece of art. A good pen, a sturdy pen, a strong pen. A pen that you can depend on. It's going to be there when you want it to write. These pens you can find just about anywhere. Goulet pens, Anderson pens, Pen Chalet. Just check around, and because they're that popular of a pen. And these pens cost about $15, and that's a really great price for a pen of this caliber. Great pen, great colors, got some nib choices going on, so you can't go wrong. You're on a real tight budget, and you really want a fountain pen. Here's some fountain pens looking right at you, and they're saying, "Take me home. I am well worth your time and money." Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're not a subscriber yet, please hit that subscribe button and subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be doing a giveaway as soon as I hit 500, and it's going to be a sweet giveaway, I think. I'll give everybody a hint. It's going to come in a box. And it's going to have stuff on top, because you're really going to be getting more than just one item in that box. I'm going to go all out what I can afford for a free giveaway when I hit 500. And when I hit 500, then I'm going to tell everybody how you can win. And it's going to be totally different. Not hard, But if you've been watching my videos and hearing me talk about my pens and papers, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if I have a tie in this, then I'll choose, I'll just draw a name. And this drawing is going to be worldwide. I don't care if you lived in Timbuktu, wherever you're at, I'm going to make darn sure you get your prize. I just want to thank everybody so much for being part of my channel and watching my presentations on these great pens. So, any comments? Leave them below. Or you can send me an email. And you know where that email is, right? LarryB0711@gmail.com. So, until my next video, have a safe day and don't text and drive. Talk to you later.